Okay guys, once again this is Nexus, and today we'll be playing Oblivion. I usually record this introduction afterwards, so I will say this right now. This was a terrible mission. It broke a lot, so if I sound tired, it's because I am definitely tired of having to deal with this mission. So, going over the little readme here. It says it's an open beta, and I guess it technically is, but from that point it was never actually finished. So you can read the little author's notes. Basically we're in a temple or something. I'm not really sure. He's never very clear on where the story starts, but it's Richards again, starting off with the third part of the bear pits. So there's a lot of Hammerites. The map's pretty good. Took them a long time to make, usual stuff. So I will see you guys on the other side. Alright guys, here we have Novice, Taffer, and Master. Master does not work currently on this mission, so we're going to be playing the medium difficulty. My sensitivity is off. There we go. That's better. So, as a fun fact, the expert difficulty on this mission is unable to be finished. There's a certain part where a wall comes down behind you, and unfortunately on expert it is already down, so you can't actually get past it. There is also a possibility that the wall's already down on this difficulty. I have tried playing this on various installations of Thief Gold. It doesn't work. This is the first time I'm playing it in the regular Thief 1 Dark Project. So we'll see if this works. But from what I found on the forums, there's very few actual stories left on the forums about it. But from what I found, expert won't work even on Thief the Dark Project. It's only going to work on this this difficulty at all. If you play on Novice, you only get about 2/3 of the whole game. Currently, I'm getting...
Hast thought upon who is likely to succeed our master?
Surely not for many years.
Art thou blind? He is old, and the master forgers do jostle each other for precedence.
I spy not on my betters, 'tis in the builder's hands.
'Tis true, 'tis true.
So, this is on a clean installation of Thief the Dark Project with a few modifications specifically meant for me to be able to record better. This is not the old style Hammerites. Okay, so because we're going to have a lot of notes like this, I'm going to have to read it out just because I know it's kind of difficult to read the small text. So I'm going to read it quickly, just skipping words here and there. Recent treachery apprentice, conducting search, evidence accomplice, search main gate sealed, cooperate, efforts, innocent, nothing to fear, unusual, notify superior immediately, reports of spatter in well room, avoid well, abitas. So, cook. Recent demise, Peter. Repentance of guard Togar. 2 less, evening meal, absence, member of order. Food stores missing, spider well room. Issued healing potions.
Halt! My armor is proof against the likes of thee.
Okay then. So, I can't remember if I finished reading that.
Stop! Who art thou? Cease thy games and see thy doom approach. The
There we go. He is, for some reason, very twitchy. So, anyway, I have played through this mission more times than I would like. So, obviously, if I don't seem very enthused, that would be why. It's a little bit frustrating having to play about halfway through a mission only to find you can't finish it.
Who goes there? Who said that?
But on another note, this mission's really good, it just has a lot of bugs.
Who goes there? Speak!
Anyway, if this version doesn't work, I'm gonna have to use Drumhead and manually remove the wall. It's not really something I wanted to do. Okay. Journal of Terran, Guard of the Watch, Night, 4th Day, Strange Going-Ons, Communication, Priest's Brother, Trance State, Abbot Chambers. Anyway, I have actually tried to, no entry permitted, strong punishments, blah blah blah. I have actually tried to use Drumhead to remove that wall, but it doesn't seem to want to stay away, so...
Who passes there?
All is at rest now.
Wasn't it? 'Tis the builder's piece now. What is that? Who goes?
Come closer, and thou shalt feel my edge.
I could have sworn there was a whole bunch more guys who would come down this corridor, but well, I guess not. Oh, they're all down there. Okay. There are a lot of guys in this mission. There are way too many. Time for redemption. Secure plans. Apprentice Peter. Inquisitive. Therefore, level difficulty. Challenge. Prepared for. Meantime. Communion. Disturbed. Confident search. Wilson. Conclusion. Okay. On to the hard part. Which is really only possible by going this way. I'm definitely a little bit scatterbrained right now. Never finished saying my sentence that if you notice the white textures, that's a problem with TFix in this map. I don't know why. But the only thing I've got on this installation is TFix.
I hear thee. Show thyself in the open at once.
Never fear, I shall spy thee out.
Anyway, I find it to be a nice touch that when you pick up the knocked out guys that they say whacked guy. I think that's interesting. Okay. So it looks like there is a lot fewer guards than there is on expert, which is fantastic. Okay. Oh. Oh, good, switches. 2 Logrin trial 1 damaged. Repair quickly, grotto. Lost key, skulls, trial, knocked off, scuffle, guest, repentance, cells, locked in. Open the cell. How on earth he managed to write a letter to come get him when he's locked in the cell, I don't know.
Didst thou see that too?
It was only rats.
Oh. Gotcha.
Carry them out with some kind of certitude.
Gotcha. I'll just be taking this, thank you.
I thought I spied something.
All seems peaceful now.
Okay. Just about time when I can grab that guy. The reason why I have to save him for last is because you actually can't pick him up without breaking your game. Brother, notice dissatisfaction, transfer tower, crypt sentry, bottle of wine, Togar. Brother, recent increased deaths, order disturbs, fearful walk, eyes, ears, priests, builders, will, continue serve, noted, pose, reconditioning, guards, unfamiliar, communion with the priests, unnatural, Brother Filco. Okay, yeah. There are a lot of locked doors that are still probable. This is a bit early in the fan missions to have really been able to figure that script out. I think. Stupid water. This is probable, even though there's nothing down there and you can't get down there anyway. Cleanliness is next to builder-iness. Lavos Los Amoros. Well, this looks like the skull room that the note mentioned. John, Paul, Ringo. To Danon, redemption, approaches quickly, prepared key, addition, breakdown, disciplined ranks. Appropriate example of Togar. Cool. Like I said, I have played this one mission more often than I would have liked to. Cool. Gas mine. That's not at all useful right now.
And the builder said, if the foundation is weak, you wail and gnash your teeth. You... Ah! Where camest thou?
So, fun fact, this makes use of a lot of surprise guards. Unfortunately, they're all, invincible. You can't knock them out until after they've spotted you. Good luck with that. This is the same note. Yeah, that's the same note that we saw in one of the other rooms. Don't know why there's a copy.
Someone come.
Okay. What? Okay, he wasn't supposed to see me.
Someone come.
The noise has stopped. It was no doubt nothing.
And the word went before him on a beat.
Okay, you see how he was probable before he was all the way down? Don't click that. Don't do it. It's a terrible idea. Doesn't crash your game, but it does make it so that you can't put him down again. Do I have this key yet? There it is. There's another one.
Hold! What is that there?
Hi.
Thou shalt not hide forever. By the
There we
builder's
go.
hand.
Wait. Really? This is why we knock everybody out beforehand.
Where thou a prowler amongst the builder's children. To me, my brothers, an intruder doth threaten. There is an armed thief in the building. Fall upon him. Deserve fire.
Seriously, dude?
Ha!
Problem solved. Oh, and in case you're interested about the spider, it's now Big Spider. Okay, let's go inspect Peter's room. But, notice how there's no snoring coming from behind this door anymore? That's, supposed to be the door that guy came from, I think. Doesn't really make sense, but that's, I guess, where he came from. 432. That is actually a very meaningless clue because it's not actually true, as far as I know. You don't have to do the things in that order. Daily log. Okay, so basically Peter found out stuff he shouldn't have, tried to tell the authorities, and, well, as per usual, they're in on it, so... search for Peter's accomplice Wilson, etc., be in the library. Again, to Abbott tasks. The apprentice Peter put up a more fierce effort than expected. Subsequent damage to trial 1, quite extensive. Double effort toward repairs. He pressed the switch. One of the 4 that opens the scepter gate. Additional guard. Oop. Wait a minute. Try the other way.
What is that?
No.
Who goes?
Screw it. Okay. So this would be trial 1 under repair, so we don't need to do that. We got trial 2, 3, and 4. So, just in case, we will be doing 4 first. Haven't found the keys yet, actually. Kind of need those.
Something moved. Thought.
Saw that guy.
Hello? Who art thou?
So as you can see, there are a lot of guards to deal with. Yeah, we can't go down there yet. So every time I had to restart, I had to get through a certain number of guards before I could actually go and try for the trials.
Halt. Be someone.
So here's hoping this isn't a waste of my time. Okay.
This looks interesting.
Do. Gotcha. Nope. There it is. Gonna keep him in there. Doesn't matter if they see me, they can't get through anyway. Well, I found the trial 3 key, which incidentally is the
Who art thou there, in the shadow? Whence came thee here? Hold!
it's so much easier with wooden doors. Oh.
Do not think thou shalt escape.
There we go. Oh great, now I've heard that sound clip. That giggle keeps following you everywhere you go. More library. That's an exit door. Yeah, I don't need to be down here.
I hate blind corners. You never know what you're gonna run into.
I like that he put that there, but honestly, it's not even scary. Definitely missing something. Nope. 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 Okay, so wait, this one? So I got that one. Got that one. I thought I got that one, but I guess I haven't yet. Oh, I know which one that opened now. So even though I intend to do this in order, I need to check that this is actually going to work. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Creepy.
Okay, well, this wall is the bane of my existence. Okay, so let's get this going. First off, we're gonna have to be playing a game mode for any of this to work. So we're making the AI go to sleep. I'm tired of having to run through this, dealing with all the people. So we just gotta navigate over somewhere over there. I'd zoom out, but it's really more hassle than it's worth right now. Okay, so we're here. Go down. Let's is a hallway. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's off this way. Wait, what room is this? Oh, okay. Nope, too high. Okay, there it is. Okay. Here we go. So, as you can see, the wall is not supposed to be there. Bam. No more wall. Don't ask me what triggers it. I really don't know. I'm not sure if getting seen has been triggering it. I'm not sure if... well, anything, really. But I wanted to see if there was a button here. Just that. Okay, it doesn't look like it. I was just curious whether it was just this hole in the wall. Okay, so, on to game mode. Okay, guys. Wow, that looks weird. I think I turned off the end state, right? Well, we'll find out. Turning off the end state is where you can't die, basically. There's nothing that can force the game to end, which includes death, getting spotted if there's a don't get spotted objective. There's a couple different things that it prevents, but it just prevents the game over, really. Might as well grab that. Gonna need it. The rope has the Yorg texture for some reason. So does this. Scripts aren't gonna play out, because, you know, we're in test mode, basically. Require that key, might as well. As well, we need some stuff. And I already know where everything is, so. So, yeah, there's something weird with the textures, and it's not my fault. For some reason, some of these have the Yorg textures. Or Jorg. I don't know how you want to pronounce it. If I can actually break down these doors. I never thought of that before. Pretty sure there's just a wall behind it, though. Oh. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, this door cannot be broken down. But I was under the impression that those doors weren't meant to be broken down. They're just sort of there. I never really thought to break them down before. I always forget that you can do that. It seems really counterintuitive to do. Nothing up there, actually. Nope. Okay, gonna need that. More of the default textures. A little bit strange, really. Ah, see? Spawns right there. If I could have unlocked all containers easily, I would have. But you can't. So eerily quiet. Okay, the guy who's usually there is sort of off to the side. That's kind of weird. Never seen that happen. Okay, having just now spontaneously decided to cut out all the footage that I've done previously today. I have tried to run this mission in Thief Gold with patched new versions. Tried to do it in Thief Gold not patched. I've tried to do it in Thief the Dark Project, both patched and unpatched. I've tried a lot of different things to get this mission to work properly. So, I've already gone over the change I did. The fact that I'm in DrawMed right now recording this. But I swear, if that wall is there, I'm gonna be so incredibly angry. You won't even believe. There's a wine bottle missing. I wonder if that's gonna affect my loot count. Hey, it's a bunch of dead people. Nah, I should probably keep that stuff in. Because I just realized that I'm not even bothering to read all the, I'm not even bothering to read all the text. I'm just kind of flipping through. Oop. Don't think I can break down this door. Nope. So yeah, there sure are a lot of things with the default texture. It makes them look white in the normal game instead of the colors they should be. Yeah. His head's on backwards. Oh, there's that bottle. That tells me all the stuff I gotta do to open up some stuff. this fucking room. Which one of these guys has the key? What? Okay, I could've... Ah, there it is. Actually, I'm a little bit curious if I can... I don't know what's there. That's not very cool. Okay, let's go over to the abbot's room. Since that's the key we just got.
What do we have here?
Lots of heads, dead people, dark general stuff. Actually, I should probably read that since you haven't, but I've read that 5 times. I've recorded this up to this point 5 times. This is honestly one of the very few times where I would like to just say, if you want to read it yourself, please just play this so I don't have to keep doing it. But I'll do it anyway. So, in other words, there's an evil builder. Not the same as the trickster. Yeah, okay. Armies of darkness, blah blah blah. Okay, trial 4. Now normally as soon as you open this door, he spawns. But, I gotta make sure I press the button. Okay, next step. Don't need that crap. We'll go do trial 4 first. Sorry, I'm starting to lose my voice after recording this so many times. Part of this frustration is what caused me to take a break. I honestly just couldn't handle it. And there we go. Cool. That is the one thing about playing using draw meds. It's that you can't lose.
This looks interesting.
So we got some cool stuff. Don't ask me why they're torturing people who are apparently, you know, part of the faith. But I think that's neat. Yeah, there's a bird there. He's interesting. There's people all in here. And now that we've gone in here, that sound noise is going to keep following me for the rest of the map. I'm not even joking about that. It will happen. But now we have trial 3. Don't think the library is open to us yet, so Let's,
I hate blind corners. You never know what you're gonna run into.
Okay, the problem child.
Creepy.
Hooray. Dang it, move. Okay. I think depressing those brings the door out after you step in. I could be wrong. I might have actually screwed it up. No? Guess not. Like that doesn't actually depress that. Nope. Okay. Well, I don't actually know how to open the store then. Oh, hey, more skulls. Let's just put all these skulls everywhere. Why not? Okay, that one apparently doesn't have any weight. Ah, that's weird. Oh, jeez. It's a good thing I can't die. Okay, there we go. Well, at least I finally managed to get that stupid wall open. Whoop. Oh, that's right, I can fall without problems. Speed potion, whatever. He says don't complete the trials. But, I say screw that. Okay, that's the library entrance. In order to get to the library, I need to go to somebody's room. But I don't know where that room is. Not sure how that room gets opened either. Nope. Nope. There it is. Okay. Library switch is in Brother Ripkin's room. So, let's go find out which room that is. Is that it? Yeah, this actually would probably be it, wouldn't it? There it is. Oh, and if you noticed, since I'm dead, I can't use a health potion. Okay, nothing. Thank you. Okay, let's go do trial 2. There we go.
I have a bad feeling about this. Good thing I'm not afraid of heights.
Yeah. Oh, oh, no. I already screwed up. Yeah, I'm not really sure why the spiders are down there, because you'll die instantly at full health anyway. Whoop. And these all these blocks of wood actually have a larger area than you would, you know, realize. Nope. Got it. Awesome. That's right. Okay. Cool. What did I get for doing all the trials? It opens up the scepter gate, which is the one not down there. Right? I think so. Oh, it's not up there. Okie dokie. What? Yeah, there's a ladder there. I think I missed a button somewhere. Or some kind of trigger. Okay. I have changed the walls here. They're gone now. I don't know why, like, all the traps are triggered before I can even get to them. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to have been teleported to get in here or what, but yeah, whatever. Makes it sound like the walls aren't... I mean, the walls aren't supposed to be there. I know this. They're not supposed to be there until after you come in here. And horribly, unfortunately, I've lost all my loot because every time I change something in Dromед, I have to restart my save. It's just kind of the way it works. Well, somehow I seem to have been started on a different difficulty than I wanted, but okay, that's a little bit strange. I guess I gave myself extra health on accident. Zombies. Those are trap walls. Thanks for that. Yep. Now, I don't actually know where I'm going, having never been here before, but yeah, oh well. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to press all these buttons. That'll probably be helpful. Okay. Press this button. Yes, yes I did. Press that button. Pretty sure. Really? Is this actually a thing that's going to be happening? Nope. Okay. Nope. Since I had to remove the walls, we're gonna skip whatever is going on here. I just want to be done with this mission and move on to something more interesting. There. You know, it's probably broken because I haven't gone through and pushed all the buttons again. That would make sense, actually. Then it's down here. Okay. Okay, I think the gateway is supposed to be in here. So I think that's the end. Right? Yeah. I'm gonna go with yes.
That?
Or not. Okay. Got no idea what just happened. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to go back to the front? Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Yep. Not sure if I was supposed to grab anything in there or what, but there sure are a lot of ratmen hanging about now. In fact, it looks like if there were any Hammerites left, they'd be replaced. Interesting. Is that door open? No. I am going to guess, though, that this door is supposed to be open. And that, yeah, you're supposed to dodge the trickster. But it's not. And I actually couldn't end this game if I wanted to. Because I'm in Andromeda. Cool. Okay, well, this has been Oblivion by Richards, the W. Oh. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Hopefully we never have to play anything quite so buggy again, but as a spoiler, I know we're going to have to. Well, I'm going to have to. You just get to watch me flail about endlessly. Blech, blech. Anyway, I'm glad I'm back from my little personal vacation. This is just one of the worst ones. It's got the story, it's got the design, but all the scripts just make it really poorly implemented and just not fun. So we're gonna get to the end, even though it's not gonna trigger the end scene. I'm gonna do it. Oh, going in there was supposed to bless it somehow. But of course that didn't trigger because the scripts are broken. Okay, so I will see you guys next time.